I'm Neal Pollack, and I'm in Genville. So this is like what we do in terms of like emergency cooking. And it cooks really quick, and it's always tasty. I mean, pieces of meat is always tasty. We don't make our own dough. It's always good. Okay. I like I've made fish soup before.
Really?
I love making good fish soup's my favorite food in the world. Is that enough cheesy?
I have never made a fish soup.
It's great.
I've made shrimp soup.
Well, what you have to do with fish soup to make it really good is you have to go to the fishmonger, and you have to get the heads and the bones, and you make the stock. And, I throw it in with some onions and some other vegetables, and let that simmer for a few hours, and then usually you have a really rich stock, and then you can just sort of layer things on. You can cook the seafood in the broth, like the shellfish. I mean, and then you get 2 or 3 kinds of shellfish, maybe shrimp, some clams. Just in general, I'm sort of obsessed with fish soup. With fish soup, yeah. I've always back when I was a sincere person. I used to think that I'd wanted to write a book about fish soup. Travel all over the world and talk to different fish soup, because there are people who specialize in it. Every country has its own kind of fish soup. Brazil has something called vatapa, which is this very special fish stew with peanuts in it, and trying to think, and then there's the Thai soups, and like you said, the Vietnamese soup, delicious fish soups. There's this really good Chinese seafood restaurant way up on North Lamar, and they have an incredible. What was that seafood soup we had there? It was like fish maw, the fish cheeks, and crab meat, and shredded crab meat. It was friggin' really delicious, good. Man. It was really good. So I'm kind of obsessed with that.
What's soup?
Well, fish soup.
Fish soup.
I mean, I like soup, and yes, I like soup, but I really like fish soup.
Tristan Isolde is a prostitute. She inhales all Manhattan up her snoot.
Yeah, this is not even the beginning. Well, Regina just got me a grill for my birthday, so we were just kind of studying grill techniques. I mean, all we've made so far is chicken breast and flank steak, but this is what we made. We're like, oh, this looks good. Grilled lime marinated flank steak with chipotle honey sauce. We use the joy of cooking. There's some for real basic preparations, which I've done. This is the greatest cookbook ever written. Marcella Hazen's, well, not ever written. I mean, that would be probably the Escoffier.
Right.
Thing, but this is close enough. Marcella Hazen's Essentials of Classic Italian Cooking. If you want to know how to cook anything Italian, this is the one.
Excellent.
It is really. I mean, you should look at the pages in this, and it is just it has been worked over. I mean, it is raw.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
This is the one, the roast chicken with lemons. This is the one I started making. I think. Oh yeah, Regina taped this one man again because I used to tear it out and take it around.
What was it? What was the one?
Roast chicken with lemons is probably the greatest chicken recipe ever. Basically, all you do is you take a chicken and salt and pepper the inside, and you shove 2 lemons in the cavity. The lemons are all done up. You poke them with toothpicks, and the juice of the lemons just runs out into the flesh of the chicken. It is just so delicious.
Wow.
Yeah, so we have 2 southern cookbooks that we use relentlessly. This one is really good.
Oh, nice.
This one's good because it's seasoned with memories and recipes and songs from country music stars. So we made Willie Nelson's chili recipe once. This thing where I have all these great cookbooks, and usually for lunch I just make a tuna fish sandwich or a ham and cheese sandwich or something, and but I'll sit there and I'll eat my chips and my sandwich, and I'll read these cookbooks, and it's like watching porn. snapper Provençal. The snapper Provençal. This is gonna cut down on my punk cred, realize.